Hey everyone, welcome back. So in the last video of our lead management system, we checked how we can set up the tenancy in Filament, right? So we have two panels, admin panel with the organization resource, where we created the users relation manager to attach the users, and then we can log in with the users and then switch between the tenants. So in this video, we'll start working on the organization panels to start creating our lead management system. So for that, here is the simple diagram of how we will structure this. So every organization have their own pipeline, right? So pipeline can be like sales pipeline, marketing pipeline, any type of lead pipeline they can create, and each pipeline will have their own stages. So like contacted, interviewed, anything, will have that stages, and on each stage can have their own questions. It's not compulsory, but it can have. Suppose there is a lead in the sales pipeline, and a lead is transferring between the stage, let's say A to B. Then whenever the stage is transferring from A to B, that B stage can have some questions to be answered when transferring, as we see in the demo in our first video, right? So then these questions can be saved here and they can be asked from here. So whenever they are transferring through that Kanban board or changing manually, we'll just show the questions to be popped up in a model or anywhere so that the user can answer it, right? So let's start with the lead pipeline. So let me open my terminal, PHP artisan, make model lead pipeline migration. Okay, we have the migration. The first is, since we are working with tenancy, the first is we need for an ID, that is organization ID. So this will lead us to our main tables, which is very important for us. Then we need name, of course, and then we need description and the table. We don't need that. Let's say text description, which can be nullable. And then if you see here, we have the is active flag. So table boolean is active, default true. So we'll just add this for now. If we need anything, we'll just create a new migration. So PHP artisan migrate. So the next, okay, let's first create the Filament resource as well for this. So app models, we have our lead pipeline here. So fillable this, and then now let's create the Filament resource. PHP artisan make Filament resource lead pipeline. So it will be name. It should be on organization panel. I don't need review. Yes. No. Okay. So we have our lead pipeline resource here. App models lead. Oh, okay. I misspelled the misspelling. It should be pipe. I forgot P. Let me just PHP artisan migrate, rollback, and if I go here and let me just change the table name. That's my mistake. PHP artisan migrate. Sorry. PHP artisan migrate. So now we have this, and now we have the lead pipeline resource. So if I go in back to my organization panel, now I can see lead pipeline. So first I need to define the relationship with our organization. So if I go back to my lead pipeline, public function organization, it belongs to organization, right? So if I refresh here, now I can see it. So if I go on new click, oh, it did not create the migration field because of the issue in the form. Okay, let me just say text input. Okay, we have name, text area description, and then active. So if I refresh here, go back, okay, sales pipeline, this is the sales pipeline. Great, that's it. Now let's also update our table method. In our table columns, I need to add text column, names, okay, sortable, okay, text column, description, okay, boolean column, make is active, sortable, icon column, right, git edge, boolean. I don't think we need sortable here. So if I just refresh here, that's it, we have the list of pipelines. So, and maybe the icon, it can be something like funnel, maybe. Okay, we have the different pipelines now. So the first stage is clear. Now let's just see marketing pipeline. Great, perfect. So now next is, now let's go with the lead stages. So PSP artisan make model lead pipeline stage, right? So here the first thing, it will be belongs to okay, lead pipeline ID. So we don't need it to be dependent on the organization, because it will automatically depend on the lead pipeline. So these will be depend on lead pipeline ID. Then we need the name, description, of course, active. And then if we see here, okay, we'll just use color, table string, color nullable, yes. Then we have order to sort it, yeah, position or order, whatever we say. And we have is default, okay, is active, okay, is active is also there, perfect. Then we'll use boolean is default, right? And then another is final, so is final stage. And then the last is on or is lost, whatever it is. So okay, let's create one stage. Okay, color is in string. So what we'll do is, in our relation manager, perfect. So if I refresh here and let's say create the new, okay, anything, so I can just say red color, position 1, default, or anything. Great. Okay, I can now see the stage searching, that's all. So suppose this is position 1 and this is position 2. So what we want to do is, let's make this position in the first, and then reorderable position, right? So now they can change the position, and then also default sort on the basis of position and ascending order, which is the default value. That's all. So now the first position will be here, the second it will be there. So, and I think we don't need associate, dissociate actions, so we'll just add this part. So this is on this video. So we have lead pipelines, and then each pipeline can have their own stages. I will also create some seeders so we can see the real data in the next video, and in the next video we will see how we can create this stage question, and then we will start working on the lead part.